Are we gonna make the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I just start now?
Yeah.
I don't know how I want to introduce this.
Well, I'm Nick. I play lead guitar.
Oh wait, we're doing this right.
Say your name.
John.
What do you do?
I play guitar.
I gotta like flip it on myself.
My name's Ron. I like to party.
I'm Austin. I play bass. And that's our drummer, James. Alright, so we're gonna start with Nick, because John said he was uncomfortable. So the first question is, where did your name come from?
Our name? I think Austin actually came up with our name from some movie, which was pretty cool. I like the name.
It was Home Alone.
It was Home Alone. Yeah, it came from Home Alone.
Well, that movie in Home Alone.
Yeah, that other movie that's not Home Alone, but you only know from Home Alone.
Schindler's List. Yeah.
It's not Schindler's List. It was black and white though.
It might have been Clerks. I don't know.
It wasn't Clerks.
You kind of look like the guy from Clerks, Nick.
You know that one scene where Macaulay Culkin is watching Clerks, and Randall shoots the guy?
Yeah, but just keep the change kind of stuck.
Good.
We all like Clerks.
Yeah, we love Clerks. So, Austin.
Yes.
So, Austin. Wait, are we ready?
Yeah, it's recording.
So, Austin. Where did your name come from?
Well, John, that's a very good question. Let me see. Oh, right. No, I was just watching Home Alone the night before, and it was right after we had kind of formed the band, and I was thinking about the one scene where he's playing Angels with Dirty Faces or whatever. I think that's a Sum 41 song. It's probably not the movie title. But he had the movie play, and it yells, "Keep the change, you filthy animal," and I wrote "Keep the change" in bubble letters, and me and Nick had calculus together, pre-calc, something, I don't know. And I showed it to him, and I was like, that could be a band name. I just kept it. Next one is, how did you meet?
High school.
High school.
I like our story, though.
Yeah, what happened was, I was looking for somebody to do Battle of the Bands with, and I heard Austin play bass. And Austin, being the sweetheart that he is, was like, yeah, I'll play. And then, we actually never did Battle of the Bands, but we just jammed at my house, where I sang him a little song that he'll tell you about later. And then, along the way, we got this beautiful, also sweetheart, John, because Austin knew him, and I knew him from sophomore year.
Did you just set me up to respond?
I set you up to respond.
Like I have to build on your answer now?
Yeah, build on my answer now.
Okay. How did we meet, John?
I think in 4th grade, we had a picnic. And this guy asked me if he pushed me down, would it make my concussion worse, because I had a concussion in 4th grade. And Austin said, you probably shouldn't do that, because it probably will. And that's how me and Austin met.
I don't think we ever told you that.
No.
Yeah, because there's 2 elementary schools in Belmar, and John and me went to different ones. So before we all went to middle school, the 2 4th grade classes would have a big picnic together, so you'd meet all the kids you were gonna go to school with.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was already, because you know Shane,
Yeah.
John knew Shane, and I knew Shane from CCD, so he introduced us.
How did you guys meet?
Is this where I tell the story?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know, somehow Nick had heard that I played bass, and then he asked me if I wanted to do Battle of the Bands with him, and I came to his house, and we had never hung out prior to that, and the first time we jammed together, he asked me if I wanted to hear a song he wrote, and he played me a 2-minute song called You Can't Handle the Girth, and we've just been friends since then, and then John I've just known since middle school. My phone timed out. What's the next question? Is that it? That's how we met? That's all of it, right?
Well, yeah, you got it.
Well, as a band.
As a band, I didn't sing John the Special song like I did Austin, which I'll tell you about later.
Stop that. Stop. Okay.
And then one day we were just or Austin asked me if I wanted to jam with you guys.
Yeah, I
And
think
you invited Nick to Austin Mangus's house one day, and we both had our guitars, and we were just like, "Hey, man,
And
let's
we
jam some shit."
we had tried starting a band before.
Yeah, we were already gonna start a band eventually, the two of us, with someone.
We tried starting a really bad band in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
now we're just in a bad band, not a really bad band.
You know, that day when we actually jammed at Mangus's house, I don't think we actually played any of the same songs.
No.
It's like, I can play this one.
Yeah,
I can play this
me
one.
and John knew like the completely like opposite songs. Like nothing similar, but like that's what makes him great because I don't know what he's playing. He doesn't know what I'm playing, but we just go on stage. It's just a fucking mess.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going on ever.
And how did we meet you, James? Oh yeah. What's the next one? You told me to do it.
Is this still recording?
Oh yeah, this is just gonna run straight
Hold on.
through.
Okay.
You're just gonna cut some shit out, I guess.
Oh no, it's just gonna stay.
The whole thing.
We're just
like
we're
this?
just gonna keep mentioning how we should edit the video, and I'm just gonna let it be. Like I'm just gonna throw in all my fucking answers at the end of the video.
That's what we're gonna do. Especially when Austin and I can't wait for Austin to tell you about like the special song,
Stop.
Which he'll tell you about later.
which I'll tell you about later. Stay tuned.
Not now.
Okay. What are your musical influences as a band and personally?
Oh God.
Ooh. Me personally, Offspring. Just Offspring, just in general. I love Dexter, like Holland, and fucking Noodles. Big, like, kind of like punk rock, classic rock kind of guy. Also appreciate some, like, funk, like Earth, Wind & Fire, Parliament. It's a big influence, too. A lot of guys that weren't white.
Yeah.
It's true.
All the bands that I like, the guys wear white. Not that I'm racist or anything, but I'd say Anything is definitely like number one up there. The Front Bottoms, Modern Baseball, and Nirvana. They're all sort of inspirations towards me. I don't know as a band.
I guess as a band, I say we like Nirvana's like a lot of stuff because we're just kinda
Nirvana and like the Front Bottoms, Modern Baseball. Kind of.
yeah, kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, we don't really sound like anybody.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome, I think. Like, makes it
No,
so
because
original.
the only band we sound like is Ludo.
Ludo, yeah.
But like none of us
We're not
actually,
even trying to be like Ludo.
none of us even listen to Ludo.
I
and,
actually
like,
don't know who Ludo is.
That's what I'm saying. Like nobody's even gonna get that reference.
Like, I'm actually the least pop punk one in this whole entire group. I just wear a backwards hat. Like, and they just kind of like assume I know stuff, so it works out.
What are your musical influences as a band and personally?
I think personally, probably I don't know. Like the Front Bottoms, I guess, as far as like this band, but like
How many other bands are you in?
no, I'm saying I don't know, cause like when I first like wanted to start a band, I was like really into post-hardcore, so like I don't know, like Alisana, but like we don't sound like Alisana. We sound nothing like them. Snowing, who Nick hates.
They're terrible.
They're not that well known. They used to be signed to Count Your Lucky
shouldn't be.
Stars. Yeah, they were like one of the first bands I showed Nick, and I was like, I think it'd be cool if we sounded like this. And I remember he was like, they're fucking awful. So
I peed blood for a week.
So yeah, basically, anyone who sounds really, really bad but still has a bigger fan base than us inspires me.
Like, I didn't start listening to like Modern Baseball, Taking Back Sunday, or the Front Bottoms until like almost like senior year in college. But I like them now.
Who the fuck said anything about Taking Back Sunday?
I fucking like them.
Oh yeah, when we first formed the band, I told Nick to check out Taking Back Sunday.
I like Taking Back Sunday. But who the fuck said anything about Taking Back Sunday just now, Nick?
I did.
I think at one point we actually wanted to sound like Taking Back Sunday, but then we didn't.
I was never informed. Who the
Well, we're sort of like Taking Back Sunday, except it's like everybody's Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Like we all just yell.
Except our drummer doesn't use drumsticks.
Yeah, James, why is that? Oh yeah,
It's true, yeah. I never really thought about it. Good point, James.
solid answer.
those are really like a slam dunk with that guy. You know what I mean? Like everything he says is just solid. He just brings so much musically to the table,
To the court.
to the table court.
Brings a lot of talent to the court.
True.
This is awful. Us. We're awful. If you each had to describe your band/sound with one word, what would it be?
Thunder.
Marlin.
Marlon?
Marlin.
Can I change mine to cheese?
I was gonna say crunchy.
Crunchy cheese.
This was like the only one I actually thought about beforehand. I think crunchy describes us well.
Crunchy Marlin cheese.
Yeah, crunchy cheese Marlin.
It's gotta be one word though.
Well,
Oh, as a band, we need one word?
I think so. I mean, I guess like we could each give a one-word answer and then combine it
Well,
and
I
do.
would have to say, keep the
Oh, and I guess then mine would be change.
Marlin.
I could go with crunchy, though, if that was going to be our final answer. Crunchy is alright.
Crunchy or like.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was actually a
God
keep.
damn it.
You tried though.
James, how would you describe our band in one word?
I'm not sure that basketball really describes our sound, but I see what you're saying.
Like, you have to have a good rhythm when you're like dribbling and stuff like that. So I kind of see that. We're really like a rhythm kind of based band.
Shaq did write an album.
Yeah, but like James Harden was never like. Well, I mean, professional NBA player James Harden. My bad. Sorry. He gets a little cranky if you don't go by his full name.
Best/funniest band memory.
That's that time I showed Austin that song that I'll tell you about later. It was probably up there, but
That's not really a band memory though. It's like a pre-band memory.
I guess band memory.
Yeah, do we have, like, an all-band memory?
Probably when we had like the sleepovers right before like a show that we like procrastinated for.
The best one is getting ready for the house show.
That was pretty fun.
Do you remember? You were passed out on the couch, and I had worn my Batman onesie that night, and I like only had the pants part on. I tied the sleeves around my waist, and when you woke up, I was trying to force feed you gummy bears.
You can actually see it on YouTube. Yeah, we have a YouTube page where you can find some funny outtakes and stuff from recording.
What was the song that you were playing and you were doing the fucking point dance?
Oh, I don't remember. We were gonna use
That
that
was
as
a good moment.
yeah. We dance a lot.
I think when James tried to make that full court shot was also pretty funny.
Oh yeah, true. Cause he had no business bringing a basketball on stage. There wasn't even a net.
What do you think was your funniest moment, James? Such a jokester, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say the gummy bear thing was probably the funniest.
If you had to describe your sound with one word, what would it be?
We already did this one.
Crunchy.
Yeah, crunchy.
Best, funniest band memory.
Also the You Can't Handle the Girth story. Definitely the Gummy Bear story. That time I made you guys cover a Smash Mouth song and you never forgave me.
I still don't forgive you.
Never
forget.
That same show was also the first Halloween show we ever played, and we were like one of the only bands that actually went in costume. And John had like a full body, like really detailed pirate costume, and we kind of all just looked like assholes. So that's a good memory.
I hung a flag with a skull and crossbones on the microphone.
I was a Pittsburgh Pirate.
I was Aquaman. We were all nautical-ish. There have been a lot of tours released lately with very eclectic rosters. What would your dream lineup be?
My dream lineup? Well, I guess like leading off would have to be like Jimmy Rollins, because he's a Philly guy.
Bands.
Oh, bands.
Bands.
Phew. We're not talking about baseball?
Not in front of James, man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He doesn't like the other B word.
It's true.
It's true. Bands, Nick.
That was awesome. Probably like the thing. Oh yeah, we're recording right now. Dream lineup for.
We all just got the same group text.
I'd probably say like. It would have to involve the Offspring, ZZ Top, and maybe Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Okay.
Because you need to bring the beards, the punk, and the funk. Because that's what we're all about.
Oh, those should have been our 3 words: beards, punk, and funk.
It's like crunchy.
Definitely crunchy. Because it's like the best peanut butter. And we're like a sandwich.
But like
Without the bread, or like the satisfying feeling you get from eating a sandwich.
We're like if you're trying to open the jar with the peanut butter jar with your teeth. Like that's what we are.
If you have a severe peanut allergy, then we're like peanut butter.
But you still like it anyway. 'Cause it's smooth.
Do we each name our own individual lineup?
Yeah, I don't see why your perfect tour would be the same as Nick's, unless it is, in which case, I guess you don't.
I guess REM, The Wiggles, and MJ.
Michael Jordan?
Jackson.
Oh.
There have been a lot of tours released lately with very eclectic rosters. What would be your dream lineup?
The number 12 looks like you. Playing for 3 hours. Straight through. I don't know. Definitely them. Any band that broke up before I got to see them. So number 12 looks like you. Snowing. I haven't seen Atreyu yet.
The Houston Rockets.
The Houston Rockets. Trying to think of who I haven't seen that I'd want to see, because like I feel like my dream lineup would just be bands I haven't seen. I could be like, oh, I'd see the Wonder Years again, but like I've seen the Wonder Years 5 times. And I don't really like their new shit. Have you heard Cardinals?
Actually,
The new one that
yeah.
just came out?
Yeah.
I didn't. It was okay.
I wasn't feeling Cardinals.
Front Bombers came out with some new stuff too.
I didn't really like that much either.
I liked it.
I like
New
West
Front Bomb
Virginia,
stuff?
Cough It Out.
Yeah, they're good. The other one, did you hear Help?
I
Yeah.
like that song.
I
Help?
like the
You
music
liked Help?
video. The music video for Help is cool.
Well, I like, This Is What I Want, Motherfucker, Make It Happen.
And that's my answer.
Alright, Is it true that Austin has the biggest balls of anyone in the band?
What?
Did you
Is
roll-
that actually a question?
Yeah. Thank you, Josh. No, that's not in there.
I was gonna say, like if you look at James right there, that's a pretty big ball.
Oh. You got me there. Where do you get your inspiration for music writing?
Mercury. Like I sniff a lot of mercury, and that like really helps.
I was gonna say you just don't take your ADD meds.
Yeah, because I feel like I guess in that case would be the voices. The voice is probably my biggest inspiration when it comes to music writing. You always know what to say. It's like don't listen to them or like kill the phonies. Like I feel like it's just really solid like material for like lyrics.
Those are books. The voices you're talking about are books.
Like it's weird because like anytime I read stuff, like the voices come in.
You mean that voice in your head when you read?
Like it's just scary, but like nobody believes me. Folks, all right. So what's the question again?
Where do you get your inspiration for music writing?
Probably ADD. Like just so many thoughts just come from my head. I don't know. Like you just kind of have to catch them. They're like butterflies. So yeah, it's my brain.
Your brain's a good place.
Sometimes.
You're kind of annoying sometimes though when you don't take your pills.
It's just not even that. Just when like they wear off. Like right
You
now,
go from
it's gone.
You go from Nick Field to Dick Field in like 10 seconds. John?
I think it mostly comes from when I'm pissed off. That's probably why most of my songs sound angry, because whenever I'm pissed off, I'm like, I gotta fucking write about this shit.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like I try to write like happy stuff because like you need to like it's kind of like the Decepticons and like the Autobots. Like, remember when the Autobots got rid of all the Decepticons and there was no bad in the world and they got all fucked up?
No.
Okay, I guess I'm the only one that fucking follows Transformers. Okay, you but
Michael Bay is not good.
it wasn't Michael Bay. It was like you know what? That's James.
Like the 1980s movie?
Yes.
James, who's your inspiration for music writing? The Rockets. Good.
He didn't like that.
Does he look sad behind
when
me?
you answer for him.
No, he doesn't like that at all. You should try again, but like, seriously.
No. No.
Alright, I'll think. I'll,
Also, I guess friends, right?
yeah.
Think of like situations that friends are in, and you're like, I could write a song about that.
like the perfect situation.
And
by, like,
sometimes
Weezer.
You think about it, and you just the song has nothing to do with them in the end after you finish writing it.
Or like stealing lyrics from like other bands that are like up and coming. Like I feel like that's like kind of good. Like kind of like what like Zeppelin did, but like with like their music. We just steal their lyrics.
That's why we go to local shows,
Oh yeah.
so that we can just steal songs from other bands who
We
haven't
steal
gotten
good
paid.
songs from other bands, so that way people will hear us and be like, "Wow, they're good."
Well, like we never played this. That's the awesome thing about never having to play at the same venue. Like even though we only play at the same venue because so much material, man.
Yeah, or like just covering really obscure songs and not telling anyone they're a cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of good. You like kind of like all like like the early 1950s.
Yeah. I think plagiarism is definitely one of our biggest inspirations.
We were actually the original name of the band was actually going to be copyright infringement.
And then Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. And then what was the Buddy Holly? Yeah.
The inalienable right to eat Fred Astaire's asshole.
Yeah. Personally, I do think everybody has the inalienable right to eat Fred Astaire's asshole.
Where do you get your inspiration for music writing?
Benadryl.
Yeah, if I take my allergy meds and I don't fall asleep right away, sometimes I'll write songs instead. That's bad. That's a bad answer. I don't know, just stuff that happens. I was actually, no, because I saw the questions before you guys and actually been thinking a lot about this one. And, I realized that there's like a central theme in our music that like I'd never noticed before. And we like exclusively write about like, what was the word? I can't think of it now. Like destructive habits.
Self-destructive habits?
Yeah, just like things that are bad for you. Like Ruin You is about like intentionally sabotaging your own relationship. And then I don't know, like all of our other songs are just about like being mad at somebody. And because fucking Stained Shirts is like an upbeat song, and the chorus to that is I'll buy the booze, I'll supply the drugs.
Yeah.
Like even our happy songs are just about like doing bad shit that you shouldn't and like being aware of it. So
We could do a Dare concert.
yeah, my inspiration for writing is doing bad shit.
If they so choose to.
You want me to go on to the next one?
Oh yeah.
This is like the serious question, I guess.
Alright.
I mean, we could probably find a way to ruin it completely.
Just give me a second.
It's a long one. You ready? It's like a two-parter, too. I think it's a three-parter. You recently conducted a fundraiser event raising awareness for cystic fibrosis. Can you tell me about the triumphs and challenges that came with that? Would you do it again? What would you do different?
I feel like the biggest like triumph of it was just like getting people there and be able to like raise money for like a good cause. And I guess like the biggest challenge was trying to get like other bands there, or like trying to like spread awareness, because we kind of suck at organizing, or organizing on short notice. And I guess like something like we could do different like next time would just kind of like try to get more organized, so we actually, because we know now what to do, like to get prepared for it.
I
We have
think
to
that
get
was
a
the
permit.
biggest problem.
Yeah, getting a permit to do something. Good.
Well, even just getting it organized, because we had all those people there to play, and for like the first hour, we didn't even play anything. Everyone just sat there with their thumbs up their
I
asses.
played I Will Survive.
We didn't really have a
4
lineup
times.
or anything.
It was like a jumper encore. Like Third Eye Blind. They just played jumper 10 times. But yeah, on a serious note, just being more prepared and kind of like experience really will make a big difference when we do it next time.
Oh, so I guess that answers would you do it again as a yes. What would you do different? What were the triumphs, though,
Our
Nick?
tries was just doing good stuff and being able to like raise money.
We did raise $115 whole.
Yeah, which was just nice. Just being able to do something like that just feels good.
You recently conducted a fundraiser event raising awareness for cystic fibrosis. Can you tell me about the triumphs and challenges that came with that? Would you do it again? What would you do different?
Triumphs, it was cool because we specifically did it in honor of our friend's little sister who was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. As far as challenges, was preparing for it, because I pretty much handled setting up the entire event. No offense, guys.
No, you're good.
No, because like I had to go to the Parks and Rec people for Gloucester Township and get the permit to use the area because we had outside, and then like inviting people on Facebook and actually getting them to show up, collecting money at the event. I called the Pennsylvania branch of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. They sent us flyers, which was really cool of them. And then, would we do it again? Yeah.
What would you do different?
I definitely wouldn't invite my ex-girlfriend because that was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird that she was there. It was okay, I guess, because like she did make a donation, but like my current girlfriend was also there.
Did she also make a donation?
Yeah, but no, because I don't know. I want people to be more involved next time too, because like it was real cliquey
Yeah.
last time. Like there were like little sections of friends, kind of like not near the people, like paying attention to the music.
Who made the bigger donation? Your current girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend?
Marcus,
True.
our friend Marcus, made the biggest donation.
What was?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Marcus threw like a 20 in there because he's a saint.
Oh my God! And then he paid for a bunch of food too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Shout out to Marcus Phillips.
Marcus, if you're watching this, you're an angel.
Alright, last question. What are your plans for the coming year? Can we expect any recording sessions in 2016 and beyond?
I think we actually might go like our own like separate ways. Like Austin has a side project he wants to do, but he'll tell you about it later.
I hate you.
But yeah, we're probably gonna be recording. So we're always recording something. Serious, if it's a serious song or like not a serious song, but we're always recording something for you guys.
Unless you're John, and then John cries.
Yeah, I hate recording.
John hates
But
recording.
that's a big inspiration.
That's
for
when we
John,
do
too.
our. Yeah, hate is a big inspiration. So I guess if we do record, that means we get more music out of me.
It's like an endless cycle.
We might be going to an actual studio this winter though, which
Yeah,
is cool.
I probably wouldn't have such a problem with that. I don't know when we would be doing that though.
Because
Like-
I guess we have to get like an exact, or we could just record all of our songs.
Yeah,
couldn't
it's-
we?
Yeah, like mid-December, because that one place does it by the hour and it's really cheap, and our songs take like 20 minutes to record.
yeah, we always have like a bunch of new material, and we're always working on stuff. Like Austin and John just write a shit ton of lyrics, and then I just play whatever the fuck comes to my head. Yeah.
Walker hit a home run. It's 1-0.
Okay. But yeah, but like besides like Pirates baseball, yeah, I feel like we're gonna doing a lot of stuff this winter, and probably playing a couple shows in October.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do like a Halloween show or something.
Don't go to college; it's bad for you. It stops you from doing your dreams.
Alright, that was all the questions, so I don't know, you guys want to say bye? What are your closing thoughts, Nick?
Crunchy.
What are your plans for the coming year? Can we expect any recording session in 2016 and beyond?
Yes.
Sweet. Is that it? We're done?
I think we're done. Did you stop it?
Oh.
Just hit the red button again.